Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to the fifth episode of Conversations Between Glo and God. I'm Glo, and I want to say, come on in here. Let's have this conversation. Um, the subject of this conversation is why are some of the richest people the poorest? And I went to God and I was asking that question because there are some of the wealthiest people in the world who are doing things to take money from people, money that's already been allocated in the United States to help the poor of all ages, young, middle-aged, old people, men, women, people of different ages, races, geographies, Democratic Party. It's just people. These people are making laws and sticking with one another, baby. They are lockstep in the rape of people. And I'm like, why are they doing this? Why are they they have more stuff, God, than they can use in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lifetimes. Their mothers, their fathers had money, some of them. Uh, some of them inherited it, didn't even have to work hard for it. Some of them worked hard for it, but all of the working that they were doing, many of them, the ones that are poor, the ones that, are so afraid that someone is going to take something from them. I said, what up with that, God? Come here, let me holler at you, talk to me. And God said, okay, baby, I'll tell you what's up. They are not living in a spirit of abundance. They are living in a spirit and energy of lack. It doesn't matter how much they have, it will never be enough. They will never feel safe in it, which is why they are terrified and why they are using military and force so that they can take this stuff that's not going to be a drop in their bucket. But because they feel, yes, I have $10 million. Excuse me, excuse you, I have $10 billion. It's not enough. Somebody can take it just like that. What a horrible thing when you feel that enough is never enough, or is not real, or it is fake some kind of way. Notice all the perversions that are going on. People, uh, don't trust love. They don't feel loved. And so that's why they're buying it. That's why they're stealing it. That's why there are more rapes and offenses against people who cannot help themselves, people who cannot defend themselves against them. The horrors of things that are happening to children, the horrors of things that are happening with people with disabilities, older people, women, the abuses, the perversions, because real love they know nothing about. They have a perverted spirit. They have a demented, diseased, distorted, and not just distorted, because distortions can be, inspiring to do positivity. There is no positivity in them. So I said, okay, so since they are operating from this darker than dark place, they are lost. What can we do? What can I do, God? I don't have $1 million anywhere close to it. It wouldn't matter. They'd want my $1 million to add to theirs. They want my $10. They want your jobs. They're cutting jobs. It's so amazing. This sense of lack, this spirit of lack, where they can't see abundance, is why they've stolen being colonizers from the richest people, going to Africa, the richest continent in the world. They didn't have diamonds, rubies, uh, all of the minerals and things that they have taken, and they steal them, including the people. Because after I get all this stuff, somebody got to take care of it. So let me steal people who know how to take care of it. That's the deal. That's the deal. What we can do. Because, I don't believe in hopelessness. I know that's not so. Because I know who I am. Because I am a child of God. That's the that's the term I use, God. Say whatever you want. Because God doesn't care. I want you to know. God is not bummed out if you don't say God. How petty would that be? So God told me, you have to know, sweetie, who you are and whose you are. Know that everything that you need, I've already provided. Don't get distracted by the noise and the energy of lack that's out here stirring up cauldrons of mess and throwing them at people. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by that. And when you find that you are, because you're a human being, and that happens sometimes to us, then make sure you have people on speed dial. Make sure you have your angels, people who will be what you need. And notice, even when you don't call them, how many times have you ever uh, been just feeling I'm in the doldrums, I'm angry, I'm in deep depths of festivity, I don't know what to do. Something is amiss, something is off. Somebody will call you and be your spiritual V8. Somebody would, I don't even know why. I was just thinking about you and I called you, or I just dropped by, and I'm not even sure why. You know what? I just wanted to say, hey, how you doing? Those people are angels that are sent to you by the universe. Could be people, it could be a pet, it could be the wind, it could be a memory. Whatever, when you are seeing only negativity or feeling the impact of this ugliness, when you're feeling it, not just knowing it's there, but you're actually being seduced into it, the universe will provide something, someone, so that you can wait, hold on to that. And if you are too distracted to reach out to it, it will reach out to you. This is why I'm so in love with God, and Jesus is my guy. Jesus is my guy. Listen, baby, whatever, whoever inspires you, make sure you're clear about that. It has never been more important that we understand the source of abundance that never runs dry, that is never NSF, non-sufficient funds. Yeah, I had to stop and think what that is. Non-sufficient funds. Never. It's always whatever you need, you've got that and more. You've got to know. Do not allow these people to seduce you for all of their ugliness, to seduce you away from your blessed assurance of who you are and who you are in God and who God is in you. That's oxygen, honey. That's peace, which they will never have. That's joy, which they will never touch because they're so distanced from it by their fear. Don't join that club. That's all I got for you. Share this with somebody who is doubting, who about to lose their mind about what in the world is going on. What the hell was my first episode? What it feels like hell. They are creating hell because they're in hell. They are feeling the flames. So pray for them. Pray for you. I pray for everybody. I love you. Legitimate, real love. No phony, fake stuff.